Imagine someone's just put like a £50 note or a $100 bill between your cheeks. You don't want to let it go, so keep squeezing all the way to the top. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a kettlebell workout. I am using a 25-pound kettlebell. You don't need to use something this heavy, you can use heavier if you want. And if you don't have a kettlebell at home, you can always just use a carton of milk. Anything with a handle really, and a little bit of weight. But yeah, it's gonna be 10 minutes of work, 11 minutes in total, because you're gonna have a lovely minute rest in the middle. But for now, all you have to do is follow along with me. We're gonna do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 5 exercises, rest for a minute, and do it again. So it's gonna be 11 minutes total, but 10 minutes work. So without further ado, I'm gonna start my little countdown. The first exercise we're doing are some squats. So make sure you're ready, holding up here and going down in through your heels, pushing back and down. And you're gonna feel it through your glutes. You can hold it up here. If you've got a case of sugar, if you've got your milk, just hold it up here. This is a great way to get the fat burning. Your legs are your biggest muscle in your body, so may as well use them. Keep pushing through. 30 seconds total, and no rest. We're going into some taps for some cardio. Again, if you've got a carton of milk, if you've got a bag of sugar, you're just gonna tap your feet on top of them. Kind of like jogging on the spot, but just some extra cardio in between. The next thing we're gonna do is something called a kettlebell pickup, which is slightly complicated, but we'll get to it. So you're gonna go from here, lift up and back down. Switch hands at the top, back down, up, down, switch and back down. Focusing on making sure the weight goes through your heels rather than leaning forwards too much, because this is, again, one for your glutes, one for your legs. This whole workout will be a little bit of cardio, a little bit of strength work, and overall toning. If I can even speak while I'm doing this workout. And get ready, back to toe taps. So we're tapping away. Use this as some kind of active recovery. If you need to use the toe tap time to completely rest, that's fine. Do that, because it's tough, but it's designed to be tough. So you're gonna keep pushing. And the next thing that we're gonna go into are some lunges. So here we go. Lunge, lunge, just like a normal lunge that you would do without a kettlebell or a bag of sugar or milk, but holding something, a little bit of extra resistance. Control it down, making sure the alignment goes so that your knee goes, don't let it roll in. If you let your knee roll in, it's bad for your knees. So just making sure have good knee alignment, and then we're already back to toe taps. Tap again. Make sure this whole time you're doing this, you're breathing, making sure you're getting oxygen to that brain of yours. I'm gonna check which one's next. Doing some backwards, over and forwards one. Oh, this next one's fun. So the next one we're gonna do, gonna hit the ground, and we're gonna do a bench press. So hold it like this, just press up, down and back up, making sure you're keeping your elbows in. And if you've got something that's narrow between you, just make sure you keep on squeezing it together. That'll give it an extra bit of work for your pecs. So squeeze everything on the way down and on the way back up. Just keeping everything engaged at all times. It's only gonna be 10 minutes of work, so keep pushing. Right, we're back to taps. Back to taps already. Here we go. We have only got one more exercise to go. And then we're gonna do one more set of taps, and then we're gonna rest for a minute. And use that minute to really recover. Do what you need to do. Grab some water, stretch, catch your breath, lay on the ground, whatever you need to do. Okay, now we're going into some kettlebell swings. A favorite. What's a kettlebell workout without some swings? So here you have your legs slightly bent. Your legs slightly more than hip width apart so you can get the kettlebell through. Slightly bent and hinge at the hips. Lots of people do it where they squat down. Try and do it with a hinge in the hips, making sure your chest is up, your back is flat, and use your hips to drive you through. Your hips are what are gonna get you there. So then we're back to toe taps. So tap it away. This is the last thing you're gonna do before you get your minute rest. So keep pushing through. Again, I use a 25-pound weight, which I think is something like 11, just over 11 kilos. But you can use any kind of weight that you feel necessary. And we are gonna keep pushing for the last few seconds. And then we're gonna get to rest. Woo! Okay, right. Now we've got our rest. We have just a minute. So I'm gonna get the timer ready to go again because everybody needs to feel the recovery. Take some deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth, and you will be able to feel yourself recovering. You can do a bit of active recovery, even if it's just swinging your arms a little bit, just moving around. Try not to stay completely still, but if you need to, do, but try not to just be vegetating out on the ground. Just want a bit of movement, a bit of stretching, staying nice and nimble and flexible and free, because we are about to go in for set number 2. And there's no set limit on how many you should or shouldn't do these. So if you feel like you can do more, do more. Go ahead, honey. Give it some. Right, so who is ready for the next round? So I'm gonna start my 10-second timer before it goes. And again, you know where we're starting. We're starting with squats. So here we go. Squatting it down, back up. Squatting it down, back up. When you push back up, feel like you're pushing up through your heels. You're pulling the ground apart with your feet. And when you get to the top, you want to squeeze that coin in between your butt cheeks. Imagine someone's just put like a 50-pound note or a $100 bill between your cheeks. You don't want to let it go, so keep squeezing all the way to the top. Come down and squeeze it up. And right after this, you know where we're going after this. We are going into our toe taps. So here we go. Tap it out. Tap, 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 tap. Again, the more effort you put into this, the more reps, but always with good form. Don't compromise your technique for more reps. Always make sure you do them properly, because that's the first way you're gonna get injured. So keep pushing through. We've not got long to go. Next one is gonna be some pickups. The one that we pick it up, change it on the way down, up, change, down. This one is similar to the squats. It's not a hinge, but use your hips to drive it up and extend through, up, change, up and change, up and change, up, change. Again, this is a good full body workout. You're going to be getting everything in this workout. Arms, legs, abs, cardio, everything. Okay, back to toe tapping. Tap it out, tap it out. We've got lunges next. Everyone's favorite. I do like to work quite a lot on the legs because, like I said before, legs and glutes and all those kind of muscles in there are some of the biggest muscles in your body. So if you work them, you're going to be burning a lot of calories, and they're going to be continuing burning after you finish the workout. So it's a good way to burn fat. Okay, now we're going into lunges. So lunge and lunge. Again, focus on your form, making sure that your knee doesn't roll in. It's going out. You should be able to see your big toe and maybe one of the others. Oh, there's a helicopter going above. I hope it doesn't get in the way of me hearing the timer. Okay, here we go. Right, back to toe taps. Tap it out again. Push for those 30 seconds. If you need to take time to rest for these 30 seconds, rest. But if you can push it, push it. Here we go. Not got much longer to go. After this, we're laying back down and we are going to bench press the kettlebell. So really not got long to go. And we're down on the ground and we're pressing. Push up, squeeze the kettlebell at all times. So you're squeezing it together and pushing it back up. Squeeze down and squeeze up, down and up. Elbows in. It's really gonna give you burn through the triceps, and the pecs really does come from how hard you squeeze the kettlebell together. If you squeeze it really hard together, you're gonna get a good burn through your pecs. And then we're back up. We are back up and we are toe tapping. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. We only have one more piece of exercise to do, which is your kettlebell swings. Like I said, no kettlebell workout is complete without them. So just keep pushing through. We just have just over a minute to go. So we have not got long to go. So keep pushing, keep pushing. Here we go. Here we're gonna go with the swings. Swing it up. Hinge at the hips, slightly bent legs, but keep them the same way all the way through. And then drive and squeeze your glutes and push your hips through. And as you push through, the kettlebell will automatically swing up. Don't force it, let gravity pull it down and you squeeze your glutes back up. And it will swing for you. Just go with the flow. We've got it. Here we are. And we're gonna stop and do some toe taps again, the last bit. It's the last part of this workout. And you would have done this little HIIT workout, which is gonna be a great way to start the day, end the day, let off some stress, some steam, all that kind of stuff. At the end of the day, you can spare 10 minutes, 15 minutes-ish each day to make sure that you can stay in shape, stay fit and stay healthy. For me, it's all about avoiding the dad bod. But there we go. We have done it. We have succeeded and we have managed to do, oh, Robbie, oh. Hold on a sec, Robbie just started crying. Hold on, I'll be back. So after that brief interlude with little Robbie there, he's now back to sleep, so he's all good. But I hope you enjoyed that little workout. It's so easy to be able to get fit at home, or if you can go to a gym, or you could get a carton of milk or some sugar. Use what you can, get inventive. Send me photos of what you've been using to do this workout. I would love to know, and I bet it does get quite adventurous. So, hope you enjoyed the workout. Share it with a friend that you think that might also like this workout. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If there are any particular areas you want me to target next, then let me know. But for now, make sure you subscribe, because next Wednesday there'll be another workout for Workout Wednesday. Join the movement. Till then, see you later, subscribe and all that. Bye.